Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
And you borderline able to just kind of heal up anyway.
Yeah, it's a back and forth one, Mike. You can try to trade hits with Toronto Tokyo on the Viper. Rune control's really the big aspect here because both heroes rely on those runes to spam out their spells.
Yotoro. Yeah, top lane, he's in big trouble. He'll get the Fairy Fire off. Dubu gonna go for a chase, has the movement speed, and Yotoro is gonna drop as Maposhka does manage to trade on the Shaman, but it's a great start here already for
The IO. And it's not like Collapse can just walk up and try to get a Dragon Tail off. They don't even have that in this lane. Collapse forced to play Breed Fire to try to manage Timado, but RCK is already off to that strong start, 16-6. All the lanes of TSM, FTX looking great. Outside of maybe mid, that Ench rotating to the mid lane anyway here, Mike. I mean, you're rotating into a Viper, right? Like that's the one of the things that Team Spirit do get from that, although.
Yeah, Maposhka gets caught out very awkwardly in the tree line there and does get taken down. One of the things with Enchantress as well, John, you enchant a Thor once again, John. Rift is in, Sticky Bomb out, but Mira in big trouble. Is gonna drop, Collapse. He'll try to go for a bit of a trade here onto the CK, but it's looking a bit rough for him. He doesn't have the mana to spam out that Breathe Fire and nothing like a Soul Ring to help him out.
Because they're gonna need to do that multiple times. For TSM, FTX, if they just play the game like this, keep it stable, then your CK is just going to hit critical mass much faster than your Monkey King will in this game.
Oh, look at Dubu, John. You've got to really appreciate this this pause for Ench, though. He's maybe going to get ganked up here. There is going to be a relocate out, but it might be too late. Dubu is going to drop already, but they'll still try and force the fight. They know they're ahead right now, but Tomato, he may have gone a bit too far. It's a lot of damage out from Toronto Tokyo as Tomato's still being healed up, but it's not going to be enough. Quinn, though, he's going to move in and try to salvage the situation, but it looks like he's fed his own life away. Team Spirit getting together just in the nick of time, able to kind of punish his Maposhka. Which way is he gone?
He went in.
Maposhka, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Triangle. They are still trying to find farm. It's not a huge lead for TSM. There is a bit of a smoke play out trying to scout that triangle, but again, Team Spirit's already kind of
Yotoro
pumped up bot and settled though.
That's a big pickup. Yotoro is going to get scouted out. He'll go for a nice boundless, but can he get his way out? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Stun is going to fly in. Mischief Dodge won't be there, and he does go down, but now Toronto's going to try and punish his Collapse. He does jump in. They've got the CK pos, one Tomato. He's going to go for the Phantasm and try to survive, but here comes Mira with the blast off, and look at the damage output. Mira, Maposhka's gone. Pit of Malice out. They do finally find Tomato, but what's it going to cost the side of Team Spirit? It's going to cost a hell of a lot. They'll lose a fourth, and they might even lose a fifth as Collapse is going to be able to blink out. But it's one of those things, like, you can never...
Done once more.
Well, they've got the vision out from Yotoro and Quinn. Moon Meander going to show down to the bot lane, but can they catch him in time? Quinn, he does get jumped. Dragon Tail is there. Wards drop, but look at the healing coming out. Moon Meander keeping him alive, but not for long. Quinn is going to drop, but here comes the cavalry. TSM FTX, they have at least caught Collapse, but he's just going to kind of zone them out with the backup of Mira.
Collapse, there's no backup. TPs are coming in, but Collapse does manage to blink away still.
They're trying to take down the IO. Moon Meander, he'll pop the mech. Tomato will move in onto Mira, and that'll be the tech he's gone. No problem. You've got the mech up, and now with the Dark Portal, where are they headed? Up towards the top lane, Yotoro. He doesn't see the Dark Portal. Pit of Malice is out. Yotoro, he's got to go for the Wukong's command, but it may not work out for him as Tomato. He's right on top. That'll be the Monkey King gone. TSM FTX, they know Mira's in the tree line somewhere. He does try to get away with the blast off and does make it out, but the stunner is going to follow him down, and Mira. Oh, he's got no way out now, surely. He'll go for a bomb. It's just not going to work. I suppose at the very least, it's better Mira than Yotoro, but top lane, quick relocate out. There's your Dark Portal once again. They've got Toronto Tokyo this time. Oh, I love this strategy. He's going to blink right into them as well. He thought he was safe, but a relocate's happening. Where are they headed? Uh-oh. I mean, they got Maposhka. Not really sure it was worth the relocate anyway, but they kind of miss out on Collapse instead.
Yeah, they missed that opportunity, and sometimes you get a bit gun happy, and, you know, trigger.
Like, you can't really afford to let this one go down. You've got Mira around. He's going to try and go for a steal, but he's a bit too early to the party. He'll go for a blast off, but it is going to be his own life being given the way of TSM FTX. I suppose it was a nice attempt trying to go in blind into the Roshan pit, but again, just way too early here for Team Spirit, and they won't even try to counter this Roshan play whatsoever. Won't be able to get the stun off. Toro going to be fine as they'll jump in now onto the CK. He's all right. Toronto Tokyo forced to BKB up early. Mira, he'll make the jump in. Dubu somehow still alive. Will force stuff away and in goes the CK. They've got the Shaman already. Mira, he'll follow right afterwards. It's not looking good for Team Spirit, so they'll have to buy back.
Bursty as you'd want it to be against the heroes like Underlord against the CK. And it does still feel like Team Spirit's riding off the back more of Toronto Tokyo here.
Look at this, John. Collapse, not realizing there was a ward on the high ground. That was Dubu setting up. That's a great Tinker ward being placed there by Dubu, just preemptively, knowing they would be there for the defense. Heads up play here from the Ench as they are going to...
That could be your opening.
They are going to buy back on Collapse. They've got no choice in the matter. That was the final buyback they had. They just don't have the gold for anyone else right now as they are going to try and move in Collapse. He'll go onto the DP. Quinn in trouble. There's the heals out. Bryle, he'll frontline. Great boundless strike. Yatoro, he'll hold down 3 of them. Moon Meander, he's been targeted. They'll get 1 at the very least. Mira, he does go down, but Team Spirit, they might be able to keep fighting. But Bryle, a great pit of malice out onto 3, and here comes the CK. It's not quite enough yet though, but they've got Collapse. That'll be a dieback. The Dark Portal. Where are they headed? Back towards the fountain. They'll reset. They are not going to go high ground, but they've got about 8...
Short cooldown now, half a minute, so there is some fight left for Team Spirit with Toronto Tokyo up front. And Wukong's is going to be ready with a Scotty up, so Yator can do some work here.
Oh, and they go. Maposhka right away, getting stunned up by Tomato. No hesitation whatsoever. They'll go for the Viper Strike. Yatoro, he's just patiently watching exactly what's happening around. They have no idea he's there. And he does have the Wukongs up in 1. Might need to commit straight away as they are going to move in Yatoro. He's onto Dubu on the edge, but look at this Tomato. He's got so much damage. Yatoro, he needs to get out of there, but he can't do it. That's it. GG. Collapse, he's seen enough. And game 1, it's going to go the way of TSM FTX, and I'll...
Be aggressive, force out Brawl while they still can manage him. Once he hits level 3, level 4, you're going to be trading against the Burning Spears. The Berserker's Blood's going to be up. They will get the jump in, though.
Yeah, Bryle, he'll go for the disarm, but it's not going to last very long. Fire Spirits are there. Bryle's still ticking out. Another Fire Spirit to connect. Can he survive? He'll get a Fairy Fire off, but he's still going down, surely. There's your first blood out, Maposhka. Able to take it onto the Husker as Moon Meander. Able to trade here on the Monkey King. But it's not a great trade.
Be hunting relatively soon here on TSM side.
Oh, Moon Meander, he's copying a lot of damage from Maposhka. He'll go for the Boundless Strike eventually, but Maposhka still has 1 more Fire Spirit. Here comes Bryle. He's going to try and punish. But it doesn't seem like they've got the damage unless Quinn does make his way in. And Maposhka, he'll try to get into that Roshan pit, but Quinn is able to secure the kill on the Storm. Yatoro, he has been able to catch up in terms of net worth, though. Not too bad whatsoever, and again, he's going to have the jungle to go back to. In fact, Tomato, nice Ghost Shroud, will avoid the Meld Strike, but Toronto's going to show up with the chains out, and Tomato eventually is going to drop. Great rotation this time around from the Ember.
And to get the punishment off, and it's a bit surprising.
Defend this, though, and it does seem like they might be confident enough to do so. And Poshka, it's not quite at that level 6 mark yet. Might have a tomb flying out though, and that might allow him to hit that level 6 timing. It's mid lane. They're going to try and move in onto Tomato. He does have the Ghost Shroud available and does pop it as Moon Meander is going to move his way in and try to help out, but they've got so much control, so much damage. But here comes Quinn. Reaper Scythe out. They'll take down Collapse. Toronto, he's going to back right out of there. Quinn jumping in at the right time, allowing the Necrophos to walk his way out, and they do find the CK. As now with the Desolator up, they might just group up and get a team fight going. They may feel confident. You've even got the Orchid available on Collapse. You've got that inbuilt silence. They are going to move in already onto Toronto Tokyo, but he's going to remnant out. Meanwhile, Collapse, he's going to move in from the backside onto the Monkey King. They should be able to at least find one, but Quinn, he's going to try and fight back. In fact, the Reaper side, Collapse is going to cop it again, but they've lost Quinn. Yatoro, He'll join the team fight and take him out as Bryle. He needs to run. He cannot handle the sun ray. Just dying out. He'll survive for now. Armor toggles are there. Meanwhile, Toronto still trying to fight, but there's your Boundless Strike to hold him down. And Tomato with the Spirit Vessel charges just keeps going. Toronto, he might just tick out. And I think he's gone. Oh, 22 HP. He'll be all right.
In hand, something like the Ags tends to come out. Tomato surrounded.
Yeah, he doesn't see them. It is nighttime, so they are within the fog. Tomato, he has Ghost Shroud, but with the Orchid up, he can't get it off. Meanwhile, mid lane though, Yatoro, he's a much bigger target. He'll try to survive, but surely there's no way. It does go down, so you lose the Necrophos, but you end up picking up the TA. Definitely pretty good news here for TSM as they might find as they are going to find each other. Mira, still a very, very fast old man on a very, very fast horse. It's Mira. He'll still try to run, but you... Oh no, Moon Meander!
Oh my god.
Jumped right into the Illuminate there, Jump. It's not a great feeling.
It happens sometimes. You want to help your team out, you get caught in the crossfire, good punishment out from Team Spirit. Nice little place. They're surrounding Bryle now.
Yeah, Bryle. Not expecting the rotation, and Collapse just had so much damage in Quinn. He'll zip through, but I don't think he has enough. Not by himself, surely. Quinn, he's still going to try. He's actually getting the damage off. Collapse, dropping rather low. Might just drop, and Quinn, he'll get it done himself. Dubu. Still getting chased down though. The egg is there. Quinn now needs to find an escape route. Toronto Tokyo is going to show up. They punish heavily. They find Tomato. Here comes Moon Meander though, but they've already lost the Necrophos. A great team fight here for Team Spirit. TSM FTX, they're still trying, but they found even the Monkey King now. Toronto Tokyo able to take a triple kill, and that's a full team wipe to come out for Team Spirit. Off, but even that seems a bit unnecessary here for Spirit as they may as well just wait for the Silver Edge timing on Yatoro. In fact, Quinn is going to get chained up, but he's going to be just fine to zip his way out. In the meantime, though, Collapse is going to be able to take...
A little nice kill for Spirit to have. Every single kill still pretty good at this point. 9-13, 8k lead up for Spirit.
Oh, Bryle. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Bryle. Oh, he's not going to be able to armor toggle through it. Yatoro. Great little play there on the Templar Assassin. Able to pick up the pos rather than just the Husker here. Through the mid lane they go. In fact, never mind Quinn. He's right in onto that CK. He does not want to get silenced up. There's your Lotus out. Collapse will get forced off the way, but he's still in big trouble. Quinn will get chained up though. Being locked down. He's getting quite low himself. He'll zip away, but it's not going to be enough. That'll be the Aegis gone. One life. But can you find the second? They won't be able to lock him down. The chains are there. Orchid out. No, never mind. They can lock him down. Quinn is just going to drop. Yatoro able to take the kill on the TA. Can they find more? There's your Boundless Strike. The jump in from Bryle, but they've got the BKB up. Bryle, he's trying to deal with the egg, but it's going to cost him his own life. Oh, now Moon Meander. He'll get caught out to boot. Yatoro with the triple kill on the TA. And it's a full team wipe out here for Team Spirit. Gonna find the Abaddon. Dubu. No, he's gonna be just fine as Quinn. He's gonna jump in with the Orchid of his own, trying to burst down with the Reaper's Sight. It's not gonna be enough. Toronto. He's still alive. They'll zip past. They'll try to find him, but he's still going. Chains out. Yatoro trying to find Quinn. They do get him. Mirror with the right click from the Keeper of the Light has enough as Yatoro. He's still playing around with them. Moon Meander. He'll drop the Wukong's command, but it's going to be nowhere near enough as Bryle. He needs to run. The Husker, he can't handle the TA.
Oh
the Sidelight's going to fly right through as they do get the Husker down onto Moon Meander. How is Toronto Tokyo still going? GG. They just call it.
I don't blame them. The scaling's just not there. They take too long this game. We approach the 30-minute mark and they call the GG. They know they can't.
Right.